Welcome back to Theme Park Wizard. Today, we're back with another Universal Studios Hollywood construction update. We're going to start here at CityWalk with the security update. So here's the iFly hub. Got some foliage there, lots of pallets, and still some dirt. They have not put the pallets down yet, hopefully soon, but now they got some new fencing up. So I'm very curious what's going to happen here. It looks like right now it's just a staging area, but I wonder if they'll put those pallets down soon because it looks like they're really ramping up the security thing, and we'll talk about it when we move over to the Woody lot. But let's take a look at the new incoming restrooms here at AMC. They finished all the plumbing work. You can see the new pavement and pavers there. Finished all that, and now are just working on um, the bathrooms themselves. Here at the Woody lot, we have lots of construction here. Look at this! Wow. So we have the lots of digging, lots of piping, and something very interesting that has happened over the weekend in regarding to this parking structure. I went to FanFest nights and they were testing. Mondo went to the FanFest nights, but I went the same day. But earlier, before we got there, they were testing the new security procedures of Jurassic Parking. If you parked in Jurassic Parking, they told you to go down to the first level and enter over by NBC Sports Grill and Brew. And that is a test because that's exactly what the new procedure is going to be like when you go over to the central security hub. So the fact that they have that there is, or they're testing it already, is pretty interesting. That means hopefully maybe in the next couple months, or a few months, they'll go ahead and try to start that. And they're trying to see how it works operationally, which is very interesting because I'm very curious to see how that works, especially when they start testing the iFly location, when they finish that pedestrian connection from Curious George over to the former iFly lot. Over at the Parisian Courtyard, the Halloween Hornets house has begun construction, and they have started laying wood, according to photos I've seen on Twitter from Universal High. But yeah, I wonder what this Halloween Hornets house will be. Will it be Monsters 3 or will it be somewhere else? Not sure yet, but this is not the only Halloween Hornets house that's under construction. We'll see more later on in this update. Over at the Fast and Furious coaster, lots of changes have happened. Small changes, but pretty significant as the maintenance bay is now covered up. The trains are probably inside now. It's going to start pull-through testing this month, which is very exciting. We'll see the official train reveal most likely, and we'll see some pull-through testing in and around the station sometime this month. So I'll be very excited to catch that. Over towards the other side, we can see again the station or the maintenance bay covers or tarps are now covering the doors there and hiding the trains from us. And by the way, the staircase is now black, and the rest of the station is just about complete. The rest of the track looks absolutely fantastic. They finished that electrical structure, they painted it black, and they're working on the two other electrical structures we'll see in this update, and they're in various stages of construction, but I'm sure that will be the final product there. Over here, we got the gift shop under construction and doors. The Universal High posted another photo of over the wall shots he's got, and doors have been installed on the the gift shop. So I feel like this gift shop will certainly be open later on this summer or early fall because it's a small space. They just got to install the windows, put in the merch, and the doors already in. So this can open fairly soon, in my opinion. It's a close shot of the entire building itself, and yeah, still got some windows to put in. There's only 6 windows in, but yeah, got a lot more squares to put out. And you can see it was very busy on this day. This was Sunday, May the 4th. Be with you, but the summer crowds are coming in. FanFest nights, early access crowds are coming with those after 2 p.m. day night combo tickets. So be wary of that if you're coming on the Universal on the weekends. But yeah, looking inside, they got some electrical stuff going on, and they're really working on the ceiling, and should be pretty good. Can't wait to see this open. Catwalks have been installed here on the launch up to the stall, not the stall, but after the stall, and over that last final turn over and under the escalators there. They're working on catwalks, and they looks like they painted them black, and still got some to go. But the main story here on the Fast and Furious goes, look at this, look at that steep hill going into the last version there, one of the last versions, and catwalks have been installed there. And a lot more catwalks that are seen staged on the side of the hill to go downwards. That's about as high as they're going to go because that's where the launch will end. And then you'll be have enough power to go over that hill. But as you can see here, lots of catwalks will be installed, and lots of supports for the catwalks are installed there on that launch track just before that inversion and over past the wave turn. So they'll be, I'm sure those will go in this week sometime, but that'll be quite the visual. I mean, it's already quite a visual aspect because it just goes up so steep and they're so wide, those catwalks. So I'm curious if they'll be painted black or if they'll be left like that other color there, the regular color as they are on the mid-course break one. That are still that same generic gray color that they come in, that standard color. Over here, you can see that second electrical building. This is the first one being built. That is now complete, just like the first one up above. Halloween Hornets continues to rise, and we have a facade that is reminiscent of Scarecrow. The Reaping looks like many people are speculating that this will be a repeat coming to the event this year. Over at the hillside, lots of crazy construction here too. You got the retaining wall, it's done. The retaining wall is put on in, now they're focusing on grading the flat area and putting and clearing that hillside. So everything to the left of the retaining wall is going away, and you can see it's already down a significant amount. They already took out a significant hillside of significant amount of that mountain there. There's an update on the Mummy Maze, which John Murdy confirmed the entrance will be on this side. So this project will have to be complete. They said this will be complete on May 30th. This project based on the the community notes on the community line website that Universal provides updates to the neighbors. They said this will be done on the 30th, and look how much. That's what two to maybe what 5 feet or so. Again, it's hard to see, but maybe 5 feet are hard to gauge the measurements of hillside that is gone from this new retaining wall already. So I can't wait to see the progress from this week to next week because I'll be back on Saturday, and I'm sure maybe another 5 or so feet will already be gone from that hillside. And to round out our update here, I wanted to give you a look at Lion Friends Square that officially opened on April 25th, but I didn't get to give you a full look in it. I've been in it a few times now. It's pretty cool. You can see they have tons of merch from all over the store, and this is a little full tour of the store here. It's pretty awesome. And they even have meet and greet characters. One was out, Tata was his name. This looks like a big red heart. And you can see, there it is. There's Tata right there. And he's meet and greeting characters. Um, I guess they have these on the weekends, so you can go ahead and they're even entering. They have a giveaway going on, so you can go ahead and enter the giveaway. It might just be for the first two opening weekends. I don't know how long the giveaway is going, but and the characters might be out for just the opening as well. I hope they keep them out longer on weekends because he had quite a line, Tata. So pretty cool store. The TMs told me that on FanFest nights evenings it's open till midnight, which is interesting because it was open till midnight before last Saturday. When I went on Saturday to FanFest nights and I left at 11:30 and it was closed. So, but they said it was open till midnight, but I guess not this Saturday. I don't know, but they said it'll regularly be open till about 9 or 10 p.m. So it's pretty awesome. And that's going to do it for this rather quick update here. The month May should be very, very exciting in regards to the Fast and Furious coaster. Hopefully, they'll do some pull through testing and definitely go ahead and capture that on video for you. I'll be live from the parks and live from Disneyland and Universal multiple every single weekend. Again, back to these live streams. We're almost at 6,000 subscribers. So if you want to subscribe, if you like theme park content like this channel, want to help me out, definitely please subscribe. Let's get to 6,000 subscribers and let's have a big 6,000 subscriber celebration stream next weekend. Let's do it. We can do it, guys. I believe in you. Also, make sure to, of course, like the channel. If you want to help out the channel, become a member. We're doing member-only live streams before the regular live streams. I'm going to make that a thing as well. And they have member link content. We have early access videos of FanFest nights and other stuff coming out for members already up on the channel right now. So consider becoming a member. And as always, if you want to help me out, also you can leave a super thanks down below. As always, have an epic day. Thank you so much, everybody.